Hello beautiful people, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel, Composer TV. Alright, so today I'm not alone. Together with me is a close friend of mine. Maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit. So today's topic, we're going to talk more about how we are able to converse well in English, because both of us actually we didn't brought up in English environment, English speaking environment. We learn, like myself, I learned from the television, by listening to the radio, and I've already listened to the story of my friends here on my right here. According to him, he was struggling when he was in religious school. What is the name of the school?
Ahmadi.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it is a very small school.
Maybe you can speak louder because I don't have external microphone attached. Yes.
No, it's just a. So the school is actually located at the countryside of my hometown, and
Louder.
Sabar ya. So the school is located at the countryside of my hometown. So as we all know, the village folk, they don't actually speak English, and I am not actually exposed with the English environment when I was in school. Yes, we studied English, but for the matter of fact, I think as a students, we did not actually practice in terms of speaking or even writing. And during my time, there are not much things that you can find very helpful nowadays, like Google. Alright, so there is no smartphone at that time. So I built my English from time to time when I was actually studying at the International Islamic University, Malaysia. I still remember during the, what we call that, orientation time. Of course you have these committees will give you briefing, blah blah blah, and they are all conducted in English. I made some friends, and I feel so
Left
how do
out.
I call it? Not to say left out. I feel
Small.
like small. Yeah, I feel very small. Because they actually can understand whatever the speaker was speaking at that time, which I am struggling. I was struggling actually to understand each and every sentence. When people laugh, so I would join, so just to make sure that people would know that I understood everything what the speaker talk about. Until one day, I approached one of my friends. So I told him, how?
So you were saying you were a bit pretentious.
Of course lah. At the point of time lah. But then after that, I realized that I really need to brush up my English language, because the reason why, because I was studying at the International Islamic University. So the medium language is only two, which is either Arabic or English.
I see.
Alright.
And I remember once you told me that people make fun of your English when you were in the university. Maybe you can tell me more about it.
No, well, it's just among my friends lah, and I did not actually take it personally, so it's just a normal thing to me. I asked my friends how can I actually brush up my English, so he suggested me to listen to English stations, English radio stations. Alright, so that's okay for him not to understand the English, but just to get to use to listen to the English sounds. That's what's that is the most important thing to do,
to familiarize with
yes,
English.
correct.
Yes. Other than that, did you buy a newspaper to?
Yeah, I read newspaper, and then I read some simple books like rabbit and tortoise, you know, just to familiarize with the English sentence.
So you were saying you didn't straight away start buying novel.
No,
Instead,
no,
you just
no.
buy a children's storybook.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I did. And until I managed actually to communicate in English comfortably.
When was it?
It took me about where?
Kanan.
It took me about 2 years.
2 years after joining UIA.
Exactly. And then slowly I started working, and yeah, it's lucky me because my first job was actually at the Palace of the Golden Horses Hotel.
Okay.
You know, I was at the front desk, so I communicate a lot in English because we have tourists, of course, from overseas, from all over the world. So I think that's where I first started actually communicating with tourists. Other than, of course, in UAE also I met a lot of foreigners. All right, but it's different things. It's a studying time. Now it's actually a working time. So the way you communicate with the customers, the guests, so the environments, totally two different things.
Like myself, I was, for your information, Rosmini here is actually my senior. But we didn't know each other back then. We only we met when he was in Palace at the Golden Horses, where he works at the front desk, and I was in a concierge. So just now you were saying you are comfortably enough to speak in English after 2 years practicing English when you were in UIA. So, like, as we all know, UIA is the university whereby the medium is 100% is in English in terms of writing, and also
there are two mediums, is either English or Arabic.
Yes, of course, yes. So what about could you please tell me the struggles that you're facing when you have to make the presentations? Maybe you can tell me the struggles or
the struggle
during
was,
your first year.
Yeah,
yes.
This is actually my personal point of view. So I do not know. So I'm not talking about the rest. I think the struggle was actually about I had very limited vocabularies.
Okay.
So that's the thing, and then I do not know how to put a sentence, even a simple sentence. So it was a struggle for me to do an assignment. But then, of course, that's a challenge. Like I said, so I approached some of my friends. So they have actually guided me. So they gave me, of course, a kind of tuitions or free lessons. And then we started communicating in English. But then you know, when you do something like a silly mistake, so you can be a joke to them. Yeah, you can be a joke to them for about a month. So so no hard feeling lah. So you need to be strong, and your friends are just no bad intentions. It's just a joke. So and then like I said, I started working at the Palace of the Golden Horses, and then I changed my career. I went to MNC company. So I was working as a call center agent. So another platform for me to brush up and to excel my English communications. And after that call center, I went to another call center. It's even bigger. Another MNC company. So that's where I learned a lot about writing professional emails, doing presentations, meeting higher management. It's a lot. So all I can say to summarize, in order for you to master the English, I am not saying my English is good now, but I think it's a lot better compared to where it was before. Alright, the only thing that you need to do if you want to excel in English is speak up. You need to speak. No matter
you have to speak it up. You have to make a lot of mistakes, and that is how you learn.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay to make a mistakes, because like the proverb says, we learn from a mistakes. Who doesn't do a mistake in this world anyway? So, and then we just need to remember, English is not our mother tongue. No, it's not spoken. This is myself lah. It's not spoken in my family. So to be at
this level
where I am now, I think it's quite an achievement.
Okay. Well, for your guys' information, Rosmini used to work for more. How many years were you in American Express?
10, 11.
More than 10 years. He was with American Express, starting up as what department?
Customer service department.
Starting up as a customer service representative. Then the last position that I know that you are
moved
in
to fraud department.
Fraud department.
That's all. And then I moved to another company.
So basically, it's quite a story from a kampong, from a village. Then he pursued his study in a religious school. Then he got accepted in one of the prestigious university in Malaysia, which is International Islamic University in Malaysia. For me, it's quite a story. Maybe for some people they think that it's nothing. But just now you said, even you yourself, you are proud to be where you are now. Because like myself, I'm still learning. Because for me, because our environment, I think because of our environment. Because even you and I, when we are together, we don't speak in English at all.
Yeah, okay.
We just use English when we are at the office. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So especially to those, especially to all students, yes, we can communicate in English. So we are very comfortable, to speak in our mother tongue language, which is Malay language. That's good, all right. But we need to remember. So when we are at a university, so when we need to do assignments, most of the reference books, they are all written in English.
Yeah.
Alright. So you need by hook or by crook, be it you like it or you don't like it. So you need to master your English. And when you finish your study, of course you need to go for interview to look for a job. Okay,
yeah.
Let me tell you this. Unless so if you go to but then I think everything, it doesn't matter if you are at the private sector or at the government sector. So English capability is a must to have. All right. I still remember I went to an interview sessions at one of these companies. They don't actually even look at my resume or CV. All right. So the first questions they asked was, can you speak English? I mean good English. That was the questions.
See.
And then I said, of course, I can speak English. Yes, good English. Of course, you need to say that you can speak English, good English lah. It is during interview, so you are selling yourself. So you cannot say, I can speak English, but you cannot. You need to be confident. You need to show them, yes, I can speak English. It's a good English. I can write in English. I have a good writing skill, something like that.
Alright, so other than that, maybe you have other secrets?
No, I don't have any. Okay.
Or any tips that will help others who are watching this video?
I don't know. So I don't have any other tips. Instead of like I said earlier, speak up, mingle around with people who actually speak English. Alright, so make friends with them. That's the only thing in my view, how you can actually brush up or excel in English. So that's all. And the funny thing is, I am not actually a fan of English movie or English songs.
Okay.
I am very Melayu typical punya.
But still, you are
orang yang
able,
suka.
yes, for the sake of learning, for the sake of mastering the language, what you did was you know, you take an initiative, yeah, by mingling around with people who are, you know, speaking in English, right? Okay, I think that is a very fruitful session that we have today for my today's content. So for those who you know, think that this video is beneficial, maybe you can just share to your WhatsApp or Facebook or any social media, so that we can, you know, get some tips for us to do to master the English language. Because like myself, I think, you know, learning Arabic is like because last time when I was in UIA, I have, you know, to take Arabic class. For me, it's very difficult. I think same goes with English language. For me, it's still difficult. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
So the only way, like my friend said just now, that you have to speak up. You have to, you know,
Don't
making
worry,
mistakes,
making
okay.
mistakes.
Yes.
That's okay. That's normal. It's a learning process.
Yes.
If you don't do a mistakes, you would never know.
Yes.
So where your weaknesses are. Alright. So
yeah. Okay. All right. That will be all today. Okay. Iran Isham signing out. So thank you for watching this video. Any last word from you?
no, we are stuck in a jam. You know.
Yes, because we are stuck in a jam heading towards the KL. Suddenly I got this idea, so hopefully, you know. Still, that's all. I think that's all.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this, and have a good day to you. Bye.
Bye.